Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's played him through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus. Valencia puts in a cross. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan looks to dink one in. And it's been given away. Gabriel Jesus. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Royce. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cut out in the nick of time. Goal! FC Copenhagen!
Copenhagen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Copenhagen draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Out to the left it goes. Sané. That intervention was very necessary. He's going after it. Shot at goal! Back of the net! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
Royce, good challenge, he just stood firm. Royce showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gabriel Jesus. It's Nainggolan! Oh my word, that is fantastic! A finish of true class! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Copenhagen go into the lead. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Royce.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Gabriel Jesus goes looking. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Valencia. Breaks on here. Sané tries running with the ball at his feet. And they're guilty of lacking in inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Valencia, forward it goes. Aubameyang. Willian, aimed in towards the centre, looking to shoot, he scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that, bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And the first half is done.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Copenhagen head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sané. Looking to break out here. Right through the middle. Laporte. And it's Royce. Here it comes. He's had a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for it, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Royce. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a hit! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Got offside that time. Zonzi. And it's Willian. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's left his man. Big chance. Now it's Sané.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Sané. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
And
Sané! That really should have hit the net. Copenhagen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Aubameyang is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly.
Nainggolan hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Over to the left. Going through. He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Keita. And the counter is on. That's put paid to a promising move. Drake and Sonny! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him.
Looking to shoot! It's broken loose. Fired in from... Up for the header! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the...
Can he score? They've scored! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Willian demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Copenhagen grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. In comes the cross. He slid it through. Has a swing at it! Copenhagen have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in.
Hits one! He can pounce on that! And that's been levered clear. It's a brilliant interception.
Nainggolan really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Mertens. Good ball. Faced on Nautovic! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That is just remarkable, the amount of bent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Valencia crosses one in, and he's cut it out. And there goes the final whistle. Copenhagen, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of... going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Aubameyang. Played down the flank. Now the counter. Looks to dink one in. Going through. Keita positions himself well and cuts it out. Fabinho. Rafael Varane. Fabinho. Done very well to intervene. And it's Royce. And he's straight offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus! Cleared without complication. Royce. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Balotelli. It's a loose ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. Defence has got rid of that. Keita. Aubameyang pins it out wide. Is it in? That really should have hit the net.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Manolas goes looking. Here it comes. It's a brilliant interception. Keita wanders offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Keita. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus with the cross. And he just whacks it away. Ball. And it's Balotelli. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Can he finish? And Aubameyang! Keita. Royce. Good interception. Nainggolan. Keita tries to...
Gabriel Jesus!
That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Back into the middle, just brushed off the ball there. Keita hurtling down that right flank. Could move up a gear here. Gets into some space. Gabriel Jesus. It's Nainggolan! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Alexandro crosses one in. That intervention was very necessary. Gabriel Jesus. Surely has a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Copenhagen ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Copenhagen playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Out to the left it goes. Aubameyang. Gabriel Jesus has been given offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Meunier. Now it's Royce. Here it is now, surely! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Henan Janier are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Out wide to the right. Aubameyang. Gabriel Jesus going through.
Gabriel Jesus can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Fabinho. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's on his way! He's one-on-one and a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Alexandro is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Alexandro. That's a throw. Royce.
Copenhagen are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through.
Gabriel Jesus shoots! Jesus has a go! Aubameyang. Nainggolan! He's got away with one there.
Nainggolan really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A real chance to break. And the counter is on. Valencia could try cutting inside here. He's got away. Towering header! In it goes!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Henan Janier draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's pinged one through here. Now it's Balotelli. This could fall anywhere. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Copenhagen making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He
gets up to head it! He scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
The shot's on! It's broken loose! Henan Janier, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work. And they are.
Alexandro. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Play for a throw. Alex heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Manolas. Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Nainggolan brings the ball forward. And it's Alexandro. Delivers across. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Aubameyang. Now it's Nainggolan. Cuts it out. Koulibaly. And that is that. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Copenhagen could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. He'll hammer it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Royce. Nzonzi. Laporte goes looking. Nzonzi. Meunier. Oh, good interception. Nainggolan. Goretzka. And it's Higuain. And help's available out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out to the left it goes. He's in! Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Goretzka. Goretzka! Against the crossbar! It's bounced out! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Over to the left. Royce. Looks to clip it forward. Defence has got rid of that. Header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Forward it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Surely a shot. Nainggolan. He's managed to get himself offside. Fabinho plays it forward. And it's Goretzka. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Royce. Fabinho gets it out. And the counter is on. Now it's Goretzka. Aimed low and direct. And it's Higuain. And the weighted pass. That intervention was very necessary. Nzonzi. Royce. Meunier spreads it towards the left. Fabinho. Copenhagen to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. 15 minutes till half-time. Aubameyang. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Goretzka. Aubameyang. He's gone for it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's Royce. Well positioned to make that interception. Goretzka. Chance to break. Laporte, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Meunier, timely intervention. Danger averted for now. And that's been levered clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Deep cross. And back out it comes. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but...
The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Copenhagen need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Goretzka floats one over. Hits one! Laporte. Enanjanier get it back again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Nice little chip. Done very well to intervene. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nainggolan. Higuain. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. He's had a shot! He slid it, shapes the shoot! It's a goal! FC Copenhagen are all square! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Higuain. Mkhitaryan. Now the cross. Up he gets! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Nainggolan. Mkhitaryan. Hoisted towards the area. Royce. Meunier plays it out to the wing. Up to meet it! What about it? And again they hit the front.
Enanjanier produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Copenhagen showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
It just has to be done.
Mkhitaryan with a delicate ball. Aubameyang is flagged offside. Copenhagen can make their change now with a break in play. Now it's Higuain. Aubameyang. Higuain shoots! And in it goes! FC Copenhagen are all square! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be in...
Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And the defence can get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's gone for it! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Copenhagen take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Aubameyang. Shot a goal! Back of the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Alexandro, now it's Willian. Willian. Wow, that's in for the pieces! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Leno did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already. Goes for goal! He's made sure that that won't get through. And now the breakaway. Koulibaly plays it forward. Sané plays it out to the flank. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Chance! Intervention was very necessary. That's gone a long way up and away. He's gone for it! That comes as a mighty relief. Zonzi picks it up from the goal kick. Golovin. Balotelli shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Done very well to intervene. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Gabriel Jesus! And Zonzi goes looking. Henan Janier. Taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Henan Janier have been making some good inroads down the right. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
He'll have it in! Surely this time! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keita. Chip through. Shoots! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. And he's cut it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tar. Fabinho. Copenhagen are leading with half-time drawing close. Aubameyang, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Now it's Sané. Keita was not to be moved. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Copenhagen haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Copenhagen, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Alexandro. Sané. It's anyone's ball. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with the cross. Knocks it away. Oh, they could break here. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Douglas Costa. It's a throw. Willian. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's looked long this time. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa receives it in a one. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He goes long. The shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Douglas Costa, Sané. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Keita with a good steal, well played. Now it's Aubameyang. Over to the left. He has it out wide. It's Willian! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Golovin tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. England proves too strong there. It's come loose. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Alexandro. Willian floats one over. Nainggolan has a pop! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of
Looking to shoot! It's broken loose! Douglas Costa. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Great leap! Really well taken goal. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Henan Janier get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's left his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Henan Janier are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's got through to him. Douglas Costa! And he heaves it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa. He slid it through. Danger averted for now. Just whacks it away. Is it in? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Copenhagen are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Goretzka. Mertens. It's Goretzka! In he goes again! This could fall anywhere! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
They've played it short. Mertens. Oh, that's neat. Ball's gone out of play. Pumps it into the... Gets up to head it! Aimed long and direct.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Mertens. Copenhagen need to hold on for a few more moments. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Copenhagen come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Copenhagen showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
The elusive quality of Marco Reus. Because of his inward running, full-backs don't want to follow him all the way and centre-backs don't want to step out to try and confront him. So he gets himself into great finishing positions.
And a header! It's there! There is the breakthrough! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a good run, that. Great timing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang, played back in by England, timely intervention. Out to the left it goes. Laporte. It's Aubameyang. Great shot. Willian is fouled. Balotelli displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, he's found him in space! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Just. it seems, but just is enough.
Over to the left. Hits one! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that
has a hit! Given offside once more.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Gabriel Jesus. He's found his man. Aubameyang. Hits one! It's broken loose. Gabriel Jesus. Goes for goal! And oh! Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, great save, real class.
Kolasinac really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nicely measured pass. Gabriel Jesus! That intervention was very necessary. Pinged forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Balotelli. Valencia sends it forward with interest. Mkhitaryan. Is there any support? He might not need it. Drill, big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well read, he sorted that out. Out towards the flank. Chooses to go back. Shoots! Really should have hit the net.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Balotelli spreads it towards the left, looks to clip it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Aubameyang. Gabriel Jesus. Decent looking ball. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. We hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C.
And the finish! Balotelli plays it out to the wing. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Willian. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Boateng does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Kolasinac plays it forward. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Royce, he's got away, and Royce! And the ball's come out! And he's there to make a great save.
Royce simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Done very well to intervene. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the flank. Looking to shoot! Valencia tries to get some whip on it. Royce spreads it towards the left. And it's Royce. Looks to thread it through. That's not going to make it. Going through. A real chance to break. Willian. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kolasinac. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's a throw-in. Across the field it goes. Douglas Costa. Just brushed off the ball there. Keita. Here it comes. Firmino. Keeps everyone guessing. Valencia. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the left it goes. It's a promising ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kolasinac.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Kolasinac. Gabriel Jesus. Aubameyang. And he's cut it out. Shot a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Mertens looks to dink one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gabriel Jesus. Aubameyang. Can he put it away? And that's been levered clear. Now it's Mertens. He's got away. That'll be a throw-in. We're not going to make any further progress now. Koulibaly gets it away. Firmino. Now it's Nzonzi. Shoots! Back of the net! Drama at the death! Is it? And there goes the final whistle. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Copenhagen never really got into this game. I mean, conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't really adjust to it at all.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.